What's up, y'all? It's Big Darren and Lloyd here, and we're gonna do a dip review of Grizzly Long Cut Premium Dark Wintergreen. Go bug on. Let's try it out.
Right there. I'm cracking it?
Yep.
Alright, I haven't tried this kind before.
Me neither. I was like, fuck it, man. You ain't got no red, man. Let's not even discuss it, man. 'Cause I gotta get a buzz going.
Yeah, gotta get a good bug going. Always get a good bug going. Now, everyone's had the standard premium wintergreen from Grizz.
And Copenhagen.
Oh, smell that, man.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Get a hoss in there.
A hoss?
Big
Yeah.
hoss. Yeah. Not too big, because we go on a dip in like 2 hours out here.
Nice little fatty. Tastes kind of smoky. You see what I mean?
Tastes like charred almost.
Yeah,
It's
like
like-
they cooked it.
But holy shit, man. That's not even like wintergreen anymore. That's like, whoa. Like, this is, whoa. This is not bad.
I like it a lot. Can I grab a little more?
Yeah. I'm not used to, I don't think I've ever had like a flavor like this before.
Me either. A little bit more.
Just a pinch. But yeah,
It's good. I like it.
it's smooth. It's like hickory almost, but it's wintergreen.
Yeah.
I've been hearing like talk about, cause you remember, of course, when like all the new dips were coming out, cause Skull came out with Skull Extra, and I guess that was a big hit for all the kids or whoever the fuck dipped Skull.
I don't dip skull.
Me neither. That's no good. But I mean, I knew a lot of kids that got really hyped up about Skull Extra, and I tried it, and it was same as any other Skull. It was like candy. You
Yeah.
know? I guess.
It's not even tobacco, pretty much. It's just it's girl dip. I'm gonna just throw that out there right now. No offense to y'all skull dippers, but
I mean,
I'm a Copenhagen man.
yeah,
Some
'Cause-
Copenhagen in the system.
yeah.
I like
got-
Grizz too.
Yeah, we got Grizz today, but I just went in the store because I was planning on getting some chew today. But went to 3 different stores and none of them had chew. Not even Red Man. I grew up chewing Red Man because it was just
I'm picking
always
up
around.
some Levi Garrett's later on. I'll fill up an empty tin for you with some of that.
All right. And you know, I was looking for chew, and I went to my buddy Mike, who works at Tedeschi's, and I was like, Mike, I know you got chew for me. I know you got Red Man. He's like, oh, it's the only one we got. I'm like, oh, just kidding. It's all out. And I was like, all right, let me get that dark tin of Grizz. Let me see that. And it was wintergreen, and I don't even remember the name already. It was
Dark, premium
yeah,
dark.
premium dark, and it comes in a tin like this, which is real cool. It caught my eye.
I like the dark green with the matte black on there. It looks good.
Yeah, usually you see Copenhagen and it's gold, but look at how like appealing that looks. And I'm not a go-to Grizz guy. I usually get Copenhagen over everything.
Is my favorite, but when I'm short on money, I get that welfare bear.
Yeah, that was well said, Ty. Darren. Big Darren. But, yeah, I mean, all I can really say about this dip is just getting the wrong one. But all I can really say about this particular dip is that it was a good cut. First of all, I noticed that right off the bat because there's some pretty long hunks in here, which is honestly hard to find. It's pretty long. If you see that, you can see stuff just still pretty decent size in there. And I like long cut, but like he said on his Copenhagen Straight interview, his Copenhagen Straight review, he likes long cut, but him and his dad, they both like snuff a lot. I like snuff a lot too, actually. I really like snuff. Only had it a few times. I've been dipping a lot for a long time, but I had snuff probably 4 to 6 times in the entire history of my dipping. And I'm actually doing a video on that soon too. Just when I started dipping, what I started with, how I switched up and things like that, and what I'm at now, and what my daily dip is and things like that, my daily go-to, and my opinions on dip and stuff.
Now back on the review though. This stuff is buzzing, giving me a pretty good buzz going. I got a good bug going right now.
I got a good bug going too, because not only is it new to us, but I also think it's a really smooth, refreshing dip, because you have the Wintergreen obviously, but it's smooth. It's almost like a hickory smoked feeling it's almost more, it just keeps it fresh, I feel like.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
I like it too. It's not bad. I think I made a pretty good decision. What do you think, Darren?
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
I've never seen that in the stores before though.
I know. I went to Tedeschi's and I was like, oh shit, what's that cool looking Grizzly gun up there? And Schmike gave me a good rundown on all the tins he got. So I was like, hey, pass that darkish tin looking thing, whatever the fuck, you know? And I saw it, caught my eye, said, I think I'm gonna go with that, Schmike. And I made a good decision. If y'all like switching it up, go to Grizz if you ain't got that couple extra bucks on you.
And like I forgot to mention in the last video of the review, the Copenhagen Straight is long cut. It packs better in your lip than fine cut stuff like the snuff or more your natural dips. And
also with finer stuff, I tend to, like you do, upper deckers.
Yeah,
with finer stuff, because it's not going to move around.
And less saliva produces in your upper lip.
So you'll have that buzz for a longer time. And it's not going to
get all over your mouth
yeah.
from packing a lower, because of the saliva that produces in your lower lip.
Yep.
Because your saliva glands are under your tongue.
Yep.
And that's where it all comes from. And that's why when you pack lower deckers with that finer stuff, it gets all around your mouth and in your teeth. But that's why I tend to pack upper deckers with finer cut dips.
Especially things like snuff and the Grizz Natural, that bronze goldish can. I still have a good buzz going in that thing. I haven't touched that yet. I still have to dry it out because I put a little too much whiskey in there.
You gotta, if you have a tin that's sitting around for a while, throw it in the freezer so it don't go bad. That's another thing too. If you have a tin of dip or chew that's been sitting around, you do it every once in a while. I keep it in the freezer because it makes it last longer, and it'll make it last past the expiration date, and it'll keep it fresh instead of all dried out as like if you were leaving it on your desk or your bedside stand or whatever.
I almost want more of this. I'm gonna pack a fucking hog.
It's good, man.
It really is. And